Okay, let's start with getting a new bucket. S3 hyphen developer lab session. Okay, so this is a region. We can select in which bucket we want our in which region we want our S3 bucket to be located. Right now, uh, previously we have located in Mumbai. Okay, and again let's go with the Mumbai itself. Okay, you can see the option copy the settings from existing bucket. What similarly, if you have created a bucket and you have created some uh, policy settings in other bucket and you want to copy the same settings in the this new bucket, you can copy it directly. Just give the bucket name. Okay, bucket setting for block public access. So whenever you create a bucket, all the content, all the object inside the bucket and bucket itself will be private always when you create a bucket. So you can see block all public access. So all the files folder and all it's a bucket itself will be private. Let it be private right now. We will go and do public after some time. Versioning. I told you in bucket we have a versioning. So right now it is disabled. Okay. Tags. Uh, in when you were creating a user, there was a tag. What is tag? Basically it's a metadata data. So if you want to name uh, uh, to which this bucket belongs, so department, so it can be IT department. Okay, you're just giving some tags, means basically you're giving some more information. So tagging is more of a use for billing purposes. So it can differentiate which department has used what resources and how much resources. So tags are used by companies for giving the differentiating which department, which team it is belongs to. Okay, tag is just like sticky note we are using, right? Or we just label something in our day-to-day life, right? This sections belong to this subject or like that. So this is tags. These are optional, so it's good to have tags. Okay, encryption we talked about yesterday. Right now encryption is disabled. Okay, and object lock is like read once, write one, read many time model to help you to prevent object from deleting and overwriting for a fixed amount of time and redundancy. So you can even lock some object in S3. Okay, so delete lock is there. So let it be as it is. Okay, so our bucket is created. You can see the bucket. Okay, S3 developer lab.
Yes.
If I create the same bucket with the same name again, I will get error. Bucket with the same name already exists. So I told you that bucket name should be global. If I create test right now, bucket with the name is already created. Okay, it's not like that inside my account the name should be unique. The name should be globally unique. Okay, so let's go inside the bucket. So right now there is nothing. You can see no file. We have an empty bucket. Okay, so we can upload the file. Okay, we can upload any file by clicking upload button here and setting, or drag and drop is also possible. Okay, so let's, this is our one file. So you can see move. Same upload is okay. Current this new GI came right now. Just a couple of months back, a new GI was launched by AWS for S3 bucket. So you can see, add the file folder you want to upload in S3. To upload a file larger than 160 GB, use CLI, SDK, or REST API. Okay, we'll see this how we are working on. Okay, when we will go in CLI section, drag and drop the file or folder you want to upload here. So we have a file right now here. You can add more files, even folders. I think previously folders uploading a folder was not an option. Individual file has to be uploaded. Now they are given folder feasibility also. So right now we have one file. Let's add one more. Mhm. So you can upload any type of the file. Okay. Okay. So you can see destination means where you're uploading your file. Okay. And what are the thing? Bucket version. When enable, multiple version will be created. Okay. If bucket version is enable, then the file or object version will also be enable. Right now we in our bucket versioning is off, right? We have disabled the versioning, we have disabled the encryption, we have disabled the object lock. Oh, I have enabled the version. Okay, okay, sorry. Okay, give me 1 second. Let's upload. By mistake, I have enabled the versioning. Okay, upload again. Okay, so you can see versioning I have disabled now. Encryption is default. Object lock is default. So you can see the storage here now. Coming to storage. So we have different type of storage. Standard, S3 standard, S3 standard infrequent access, S3 one zone infrequent access, redundancy, reduced redundancy. I told you it might come in exam. So it is like we are storing in single availability zone and the files are not accessed very frequently. Even they are giving you the what details why this which storage type is used for what. Okay, intelligent tiering. So it is AI type long data will with changing an unknown pattern. We talk about intelligent tiering, Glacier, long term archiving, deep Glacier, retrieval time for hours or here minutes to hours. Okay, you can see the charges are applicable accordingly. Okay, so right now I'm storing in this file I'm storing in standard class. So encryption, currently I'm disabling the encryption on this file. So what type of permission do you want this file to have? Like it, you want to give it uh, read file permission to owner, or you can have different user also. So you can give the different permission to different user as well on file level. So this all settings right now which I'm doing for this particular file. So remember we have two type of permissions or two type of setting. There is a bucket level and there is a file level. In our day-to-day system, if we have any file and when we copy in particular drive, all the property of that drive will be attached to that file, and even we can do individual setting of a file also. Similarly in S3 also, whatever settings we have done for this particular bucket, okay, this S3 bucket, okay, will be applicable by default in this object. Okay, so you can see everything whatever we have set in the bucket is by default attached to this object, and we can change while uploading, we can modify. Okay, you can see public access. If you remember, while creating the bucket I have disabled the public access, I didn't allow the public access, right? But okay, so that's why it's untick also. Uh, access other account, you can even give permission to other account to access this file. So if you have uploaded any file and you want to give access to me, just like in Google Drive we give access to some other people, we can do like that also. Okay, object log default tag, let it let give name it, anything, any tag, metadata, more information. Okay, system define. So you can select information, is it this file is contain is plain text or images, anything. Okay, content type, if there are cache control, any other one, these are the metadata. Okay, so you are giving extra information, just like when uploading also, Amazon try to fetch the metadata from your file, so it has already to fetch. If it's a video file, okay, or HTTP file, so the metadata will be different. See, if I'm uploading this HTML file, the metadata will change. See, text HTML. Okay, let's upload the file. So according to your bandwidth, the file will be uploaded. Till now, it's clear. What is the property of a individual object or file? So when you click on your bucket, okay, one, two, three, four, five, six tab will open. I'm in bucket right now. Okay, there is nothing beyond that. Okay, so here everything will be bucket property, bucket management, metrics will be opening. Okay, and inside the bucket object tab, I will see all my folder and bucket. It's a parent level hierarchy, right? If I click on our file, so this is a property of the which I have uploaded. This file is uploaded by me right now. Okay, so what I can do, I can click here, I can delete the file, I can uh, get the size of the file, copy the file to any other location, download the file, rename, edit the storage, edit the encryption, tags, metadata. We will do this all the things addition. So we can rename the file. So let's rename it to s3 underscore test. Okay, till now it's clear. Any doubt? I just simply uploaded the file. So if I click on the file, what I will get? It's uploaded in which region? Mumbai region. Our URL is this. S3 URL is this. Object URL is bucket name amazon.com and our file name. Folders continue file name. Okay. Yesterday we talk about key. This is the key. I told you the name will be the key. Okay. Value is the data. So yesterday I told you that if we click on this, it's we are getting an error right now. If we click on the URL, public URL, okay, nice, okay, okay. If clicking on the file, I'm getting the error. I'm not able to access because this file is not public. I told you, right? We are uploading this file as a private. Are we are you with me right now?
Yes, Para.
Sure. Okay. So these are all the properties after uploading the file. So if any other guy has uploaded a file, so you can check the properties. Is the file properties or the object which he has uploaded, basically file, so is proper or not? You can verify from the individual file also. Okay. Let's upload. Now I want this file to be publicly accessible. Okay, let's upload a image. Okay, let's find out a good decent image. Pum 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 pum. Downloads. Mhm. Okay, mm, let's see. Okay, perfect. I have couple of image on DevOps. Okay, let's upload this one, two, three, four, five. Three images are good. To my S3 bucket. So I'll go to S3 bucket. This is my S3 bucket. Okay, either I will click on upload, or I will click on, I can drop and drag. Okay, I will just upload. I'm not doing any property changes. Let the whatever the property of a bucket apply on this. I don't want this file to be in parent. So let's say DevOps. Let have a folder named DevOps. Okay, and I will move one, two, three file to DevOps. So I can move in other bucket also or inside the same bucket. Okay, so I will give DevOps. Mhm. Okay, so uh, Ankit, yesterday you asked like other URL, so you can see the other URL is used like this format: S3, bucket name, and prefix. Prefix means any folder. After bucket, everything is prefix until the file name. Okay, move. So you can see inside my S3 bucket now DevOps folder is there and a single file. In DevOps, I have moved all the images. So if I click on the image and I try to open this URL, okay, so I'm getting this error. Okay, access denied. Why I'm getting? Because my file is not public right now. Then only this URL will activate. Okay, so let's make this file public. How can we do that? There will be a edit button. Okay, you can see public. Okay, action. Okay, you can see last option, make public. If I click here, so you can see the Amazon is giving you a warning. The make public action enable public read access to the object. Okay, uh, access control list. Yesterday in our PPT, this word was there: access control list and bucket policy. Okay, so I will show you where it was yesterday. inside the objects. Yes, I told you access control list and bucket policy. I told you, right? We'll have a lab on this. So what does this mean? Individual, we are changing the property of individual object. So access control list. Okay, public access is blocked because block public access settings are turned off on this bucket, right? I initially told that we have turned off the public access on this bucket. Our bucket is private. When public read access is enabled and not blocked by public access setting, anyone in the world can access the specific object. That is what we are doing. It's a warning. Let's do make. You can see we got an error. Can anybody tell me why I'm getting this error? Why Amazon is not allowing me to make this object public? I'm getting the error.
Because you have blocked the public access.
Where?
When we have created bucket, there is option
Right,
like block
right.
public access.
So if I can change all settings of my object, but I can't do public access until unless the bucket is public. Okay. So if I want to make this object public, first I have to go to my S3. Here I have two buckets. We are working on this bucket. I have to make this bucket public. So from where I can do, I have to go inside my bucket. There is a property. Okay. Previously it was on the main page, but now we have to go inside permissions. So you can see block public access, right? So we have blocked everything. So I have to make this my, I'm inside the bucket property. Okay. So I have to disable these things. Let all these things be disabled and save. Amazon asking me if do you want to perform the action. So I said yes. 1 second. Okay. So you can see now public block public access. So we have done off. So let's go in S3 again. We are in, I have clicked, we are in S3. Can you see? So the object can be public. You can see the access now. In the previous bucket, it was written bucket and object are not public. But here object can be public. So let's go inside again. So right now I have changed the bucket. Will that be replicated to this file, the policy? Let's see. Disable. Okay, sorry, not this one. Public thing, public thing. I'm not sure. Okay. Make it public. So I think previously there was a tab if we can see if the file is public or not. How to search. Okay. So permission. Okay. Okay. None. So currently this file is not public. I'm not able to find from where we can check if it's public. But let's go in. Let's make this file public now. Okay. Again, it's giving us the warning, but now make it public. So you can see we have make the file public. Exit. Go inside the file. Open the URL now. Now it's opening in the browser. If I copy this file URL and if I give to you, okay, in the chat box, you can open this file from your where's chat box. Mhm. Chat. Okay, now you will be also be able to you both will able to access this file now through this URL, and you can see the URL http our bucket name s3 region which we have created amazon.com folder 1 folder and the file name. Okay, so let's see the key. Now the key is folder name plus file name. Okay, so always remember in the s3 URL bucket name, or you can say uh, correct word after s3 slash slash is the bucket name. S3 colon slash slash, it will be bucket name till first slash. Okay, after that everything is key. Keep in this mind in, because this thing I'm going to use in our lambda and ec2 session. So if okay, so if in examination if you have asked in this URL what is key and what is bucket, so bucket name is s3 slash slash first this thing. Okay, it will be always be bucket name, and after the first slash everything is key, object key. Is it clear,
Yes, yes, Parag.
Priyanka? What is bucket name and what is key in this URL? Okay, after double slash first thing is always name of the bucket, and after that everything is key. We are not I'm not using this slash, remember. Okay, after this everything till here. Okay, okay, so is it clear how we are making things in public? This file we have made it public. So let's change the tires. Edit. I can move this file in this tire or this tire and save it. Done. So you can check in which tire my this file is down. One zone. Okay. Is it clear now? Till now?
Can you repeat it?
Priyanka, can you repeat?
Hello.
Your voice is too low.
Hello. Can you
Yeah.
repeat it? That's tired.
Okay.
I got disconnected. Yeah.
Sure. Not an issue. Okay. So when you upload a file, the type is already taken by the Amazon itself. So let's make this file change it to different tire. So clicking on the file, I'm in the project property of the file. So let's scroll down. So I want to change the tires, right? Or SC classes. So here it is. Click on edit and you can change. You can change it to any tire. You can change it to reduce redundancy or okay. So let's save it. Right now it's okay. So if you go into DevOps, you can see in the right hand side which class this file belongs to. Okay.
Okay.
So when uploading also, when we upload a file, we can define the class there. So let's upload a new file. Okay. Go to the property. You can select here in which class do you want this file to directly upload. So you can directly upload to one zone. Okay. And upload. You can see the new file which is uploaded is in one zone. But this, okay, got it? We have just made this file public. So this single file is able to browse on website, but other files which have uh, previously uploaded, okay. So if you click here, still we are getting access denied because we haven't updated this file as public, okay. But the new file which I just recently uploaded, let's see if we can access that file. Still we are getting access denied. Why? Because we have to make the file public. We haven't make this file public, okay. Make the file public. If you want, we can disable the public also. There was a section previously to disable the public thing. Let me check. Metadata. Look. I think it is in permission. Yeah, yeah. You can see in the permission it's a public access. Okay. But if in I will go in the any third file permission, public access. Okay. So you can see inside public access there is no. Okay. There is no read and there is no ACL. Okay. But if I go with the file which we made public, there will be a read option here. You can see public access, read. So there is an error. Means Amazon is giving you a warning. Okay. Is it clear how we are making a file public and from where we can check if the file is public or not?
Prasad,
Yes,
मुझे एक
Priyanka,
doubt
your
है.
voice is a little low.
Hello.
Yeah,
हाँ, now it's clear.
yeah, clear.
हेलो.
Yeah.
हाँ, मुझे एक डाउट है.
Mm-hmm.
अ, अ, जैसे आपने वो अभी दिखाया कि जब तक हम पब्लिक नहीं करते तब तक वो ब्राउज़र में वो इमेज नहीं दिख रहा था,
Right.
राइट? बट अगर मैं पब्लिक नहीं करूँगी तो मुझे मुझे ही अगर मैं सपोज रूट यूज़र हूँ
Hmm.
और मैं जाके वो इमेज देख रही हूँ तो
Hmm.
वो एक्सेस डिनाई दिख रहा है, तो इसका क्या यूज़ है? मतलब अगर पब्लिक ही करना है तो वो ऑप्शन ही पब्लिक देना चाहिए था ना, तो
नहीं,
प्राइवेट क्यों?
ऐसा नहीं ना। ये मैंने क्यों क्यों दिया, मैं ब्राउजर से एक्सेस नहीं करना, मुझे ब्राउजर इज लाइक आई एम गिविंग द परमिशन टू एक्सेस बाय एनीवन। अभी पब्लिक नहीं है
हाँ,
ना, तो आई कैन ओनली एक्सेस द फाइल। ब्राउजर में तो फाइल एक्सेस करने का लॉजिक नहीं है, वो तो हम देयर इज नो लॉजिक इन एक्सेसिंग द। तो
हाँ, एक्चुअली.
हाँ,
So you are the root user, then you will
या
see that image, right?
नो नो नो,
If anyone can access it, then they may be restrict to that people.
इट्स नॉट लाइक दैट। इट्स आई विल गिव एन एग्जांपल। बेसिकली अगर ये यूआरएल जो मैंने आपको दिया, इट्स ऑलवेज क्रिएटेड, राइट? सो इट
Yes.
इज नॉट, this URL is you are thinking like this URL is accessible by root user. It's not like that. It's a simple URL. Okay, आप कहीं भी क्लिक करो, कोई कहीं भी करो, तो ये चल रहा है. So assume that this is a URL and this URL should be accessible by anyone. कुछ भी हो सकता है. मैं it's not like the root user right now. Don't think like that.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a simple URL, and if you want this URL to be active, so I told you, right, it's a object now. So
Okay.
अगर मुझे इसको कैसे भी एक्सेस करना है ये यूआरएल, इरिस्पेक्ट कि मैं अकाउंट में लॉगिन हूँ या नहीं हूँ, सो मुझे इस फाइल को पब्लिक करना पड़ेगा। समझ आया ये
Hmm.
चीज?
Yeah, okay. Got
हाँ,
it.
it is now don't think like in S3 right now about the user. Okay, so this is public, this is like granting all the people in the world, not in the account level. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so where we generally use to this public access, okay, when we are hosting any file, we are hosting any website, right, in the AWS. So uh, all the images, all the videos of that should be public, because that all will be on the website, on the at www.https, right? So if that object is private and you're trying to access the URL, because any click you do, it's a URL, right? In the browser, everything is URL. If you trying to access a file and it's not public, so you will get an error, access denied. Okay, we'll do a session on that, so it will be more clear to you how that is. Okay, so this is one thing. Till now, Ankit and Priyanka, it's clear, so we can move forward in next topic.
Yes.
Okay, so I will take a small thing on versioning. Okay, they have changes many new things. Okay, so let's now, till now I have covered how we can upload the S3 bucket, anything in S3 bucket. Let's create the bucket. We have created the bucket, we have uploaded a file, we have changed the tire of that, we have made the file public. Okay, we have covered this thing. Okay, next thing is to uh, how we can enable the version, and how we can uh, encrypt the file. Okay, so encryption is the second part. Let's in 10 minutes we quickly cover the versioning. Okay, so first of all, let's go in this bucket which we created yesterday. Okay, okay, and let's create a file in test file. Okay, let's name it test version. Okay, and hello guys, and save. Okay, so let's upload this file in our S3 bucket. So I want to create a folder, version underscore test, upload. So right now I'm in radical folder, sorry, bucket, parag radical. Okay, and I have created a folder. Let's go in the folder and upload a file. I'll just drag the file. Okay, so you can see the versioning is disabled. Okay, let's upload a file. Now file is uploaded. Okay, being I have disabled the versioning on the bucket, and I want to version enable the version of the file. Let's see what it will give. So bucket property, I'm inside the file right now, file property, bucket versioning. When enable, multiple variant of an object can be stored in the bucket to easily recover from the unintentional user action. Okay, and I want to enable this versioning, so I have to enable the bucket versioning first. Then only it will be applicable on the object, just like public access. So let's enable that thing. So now it is enabled. Okay. Okay. So let's so hmm. So if I click here, version ID, version ID, version ID. Amazon has recently changed the GUI, so couple of things I'm not able to get it. Okay, so let's update this file. Uh, update one. Where I will get the version ID. Okay, so there will be a version of the file, version ID. Let's see the version. Okay, here. Okay, can you see the first when we uploaded the file, the version ID was null. Okay, I will show you another. It will be better. This is a file we uploaded 2 days back, last week. Okay, and see the version. What is the version ID? Null. There is no version ID. Why? Because we haven't enabled the version when we uploaded this file. Okay, but right now we have uploaded this new file and we have enabled the version. So here you can see the version ID. Okay, and this is the current version. So if uh, I want to see the content of this bucket, this file. Let's download this file. So what will be the content of this file? Hello world or hello test world ver- version, update version. It will be new, latest one. Okay, but if I want to get the old version, so here I can select and I can download that thing, old one. This. Okay, so you can see the old one. Okay, if I want to upload the new one, again update 2, update. Okay, so you can see the versions. Now new version is there and the current version, it is pointing, this is the current version uploaded at 11:50. Previously we uploaded at 48 and before that 46. If I want to change that current version, okay, by mistake I uploaded this file, this is not the current version, so I can, what can do, I can click here, I can, okay, we can change the version also to previously. How? So let's check first of all, is this the current version, has the what latest update or not. Download. Okay, so you can see. So what I'm doing, I'm overriding, trying to override the same file. Okay, and what versions do, version will preserve the previous file. Previous copy of the file is preserved by the Amazon. So right now I have 3 file in S3 bucket with the same name, test underscore version. Okay, are we clear on versioning? First step of the version, what is version? We are uploading the same file again and again with same name again and again. We are overwriting the file, but we are keeping the previous file also. That is what the concept of version is there. Okay, are we clear till here? Ankit and Priyanka?
Parag, can you once repeat this version part?
Okay, so what is versioning basically? uh, in layman term, like when you commit a code, okay, when you download any software from the website, you can see the version 1, version 2, version 3, right? Latest version is 3. You can download the previous version also. Okay, similarly for the file we have the versions. Okay, previously in S3 bucket I have disabled the version, so if you upload anything it will be going to override and you won't able to get the previous file content. Okay, so okay, let's do one thing. Let's disable the bucket version again. Okay, let's do one thing. We'll create a new bucket and we'll disable the versioning. Testing version. Okay, let's see, somebody has created this bucket. Okay, So here you can see in this bucket version is disabled right now. Let's upload a file in download. So what is there inside this first text? Hello update. Hello guys, update one. Okay, let's upload this file. Okay. Hmm. So I will open this file and see the version. There is no version ID. Why? Because I have disabled the version. Okay. What I can do, I will try to access read this file. So let's go and give the public permission to the bucket, so I can directly go and read in the browser. Okay, object here. Let's make this object public. Okay. So what I have done till now, I just made this object public. So if I try to read this file from browser, it should be able to. So can you see content of the file? Hello test. Okay. Now let's update this hello text locally and update to no version allowed on bucket. Okay. So we have not enabled the bucket right now, versioning on bucket. So what will happen to this file if I upload? So you can see still a single version. So what Amazon did, it has removed the previous file, it has deleted the previous file and uploaded the file which or replace the file with the new one. Okay. Does it make sense till now if versioning is not disabled? Okay.
Yes, yes.
Now I will enable the version on the file, or first of all we have to enable the versioning on the bucket. I did. I'm inside the bucket right now. You can see I'm inside the bucket. In the property of the bucket, enable the versioning. Right now it's disabled. Click here, enable and save. Okay. So if I click here in the object version, so still there is no version ID created because I have uploaded the file before enabling the versioning of the bucket. Okay. So now upload the file. So before that, let's see the content of the file. Access denied. Okay. So I think I have not make this file public when uploading. Every time you upload the file, you have to make it public. Okay. By default, it's always private if you are uploading any file. Okay. You can see no version allowed on the bucket. So this is my latest file. So let's update the file locally. Update 3. Now versioning is allowed on bucket. Okay. Let's upload this file. You can see version is allowed and let's make this file public. Okay, while uploading the file, I told you you can make the file public, so you can click here. Okay, making the file public. I understand. It is giving me warning. Okay, so file is uploaded now. Okay, so let's click on the file, see the version. You can see previously it was overriding the same version, but right now, because versioning is allowed on the bucket, it has created a new copy. Does it make sense? What is in the new copy? So let's check the content of the bucket. Click on the file. You can see new content came up. Okay, so we have the two file with the same name. So it is previous file and this is a new file. Okay, let's try to update the file once more. Update for final update. Okay, and I will tell you how. Exit. Okay, so I click on the object and you can see now we have three files, three version object of a file. Okay, and I will always will get the if I open the file. Okay, I will always get the latest version. You can see the final update. Till now, are we clear how versioning gets activated and how it is there? We are uploading the file and now it's not overwriting, it is creating a backup of the previous file and then uploading. Previously it was deleting the all the files, now it is keeping a copy of the previous version. Okay,
Yes, yes.
okay, so now what if I want to roll back to previous version? So as you can see right now, this is my current version. Okay, so why we are keep the version enable? First of all, what if somebody goes and delete the file? Delete. Okay, before that let me see how we can. Yeah. Hmm, I used to like the previous version of the S3 bucket. There was a section in which I can see the versions. Let us just give me 1 minute where I can see or list the versions. Okay, yeah. So you can see this click button. You can see the version also of the file. So of this file, we have 1, 2, 3 version. Okay. Either we can go inside the file and check here, or we can enable from here also. How many version of the file are there? Okay. So what is the latest version? This one. You can see hierarchy. Are you clear how you can see the version ID till now?
Yes, Parag.
Okay. Let me delete the file. Delete. Okay. The file is deleted successfully. Okay. So inside this folder, inside this bucket, there is no file right now. Okay. But I have enabled the version. So if I click, let's see what are the versions are there. You can see right now. The file is deleted, it has kept a copy of that. Okay. And given it a delete mark. What is that mean? Delete mark basically let Amazon knows that this file is deleted by the user, and don't show that file. Let It's just like make it hidden. Are we clear? If delete mark is there, so you won't able to see the file. It it is like you have deleted the file. Okay, but if versioning is not enabled and if you have deleted the file, it will permanently delete the file. It would have deleted the file permanently if the versioning is disabled. Are we clear on this versioning till now?
Yes, Farah.
Okay, so if I click here and if I want to recover my file, I just have to go to this delete mark and delete the first one. Delete the delete mark. So basically, if I want to recover a file, delete the delete mark. Okay, delete. Hopefully this was the one, as I remember. Okay, so you can see the file is recovered. You can see now. So are we clear how to recover a file if it is deleted from if versioning is enabled?
Yes.
Okay, so let's go to different version. Okay, so how you can access the different version? You can download directly. If you want this file, just click here and open the URL. You can see now URL with the version. The URL has been changed. In the end test version, question mark version equal to ID, version number. Okay, so you can see it was no version allowed. Okay, uh, go back. Click if I want to check this version. Click on here. Click on the URL. You, you can see. Okay, and what was our latest one? Continuous final update. Are we clear? Oh, should I show it again? Ankit, Priyanka.
Yes, and it's clear.
So how I'm accessing the previous version? It is clear. I just click here. uh, I will open that previous version object. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So one thing now, deleting the versions. So if you want to delete the latest version, click the file and delete. Okay. But if I want to delete the old version, okay, before that, if I want to move to the previous version, like this is not the version I want to have. I want to roll back to this version. So what can I do? Okay, I will just click here. I will click on this version and delete. Mm, let's see. Exit. Okay, see now. Now it has deleted that version, and we are on this version. So let's see the content of this version. See now, it, from moving the final version, it is rolled back to allowed bucket. Okay, so what is my current version now? It has been rolled back to the previous version. Uh, are we clear how I did that? Just click on that and delete like, okay, you can see. Are we clear or should I do it again? How we roll back to previous version?
I'm clear.
Okay. Still, let me show you once more if anything. Let's upload the new file, make it public. So this is my new version. Okay, I understand. Okay. So right now I have three versions. This is the current version, and the content of the current version will have uh, 4 lines with something final. Okay. I want to roll back to the previous version. I will click the current. So I'm inside the file. I will go inside the file. I will click the versions, and whatever the version I want to delete, I will click there and uh, click here and delete. Okay. So from outside, I have to delete the current version here and delete. Okay. You can do that thing if you want to roll back to the previous version, and if you want to delete the any of the other versions, you can directly click here and delete. Okay. I'm just deleting the whole file right now. Let's delete the whole file. So we will have three versions. So many versions. Now, if I want to delete this thing, I will delete. Okay, let's see. And now I'm rolling back the delete thing. So it will be rolled back to last version. See the content. So are we clear with the version? How we can delete the version and how we are changing the versions? Just simply here listing and go, or you can go inside and do the check the versions. Okay, and you can delete the file. So if you delete any file, it will, if the version is unable, and if you delete any file, the file will always will be there, but a delete mark will be attached to that file. Okay, so you won't able to see the file in the object list. Okay, if you want to recover that file, just delete the delete mark version. Okay, point number one. Secondly, you can delete any file, any version of the file. Third thing, as you can see here, I have two versions. So it means that you have stored total uh, current the file. What is the current size of the file? You are saying it's 104. But how much actually you are storing in Amazon? You are actually storing these two files. The previous version also it is storing, right? Amazon is taking a backup. So in total, how much you are stored? You are stored 164 byte. So you will be charged for 164 byte, not for 104. Is it clear how much you have to pay if versioning is enabled?
Yes.
Okay, Priyanka.
Yes, Parag.
So basically, if versioning is enabled, you are storing multiple files with the same name. Okay, you are just keep taking a backup of that file. So ideally, you are storing multiple file. If you have uploaded three files, or you have overwrite three files, so you have uploaded three files in Amazon, though you are accessing the latest version, but backup of that also is present in your bucket. Okay, so you are going to pay for total amount of space you have used in Amazon. So it will be sum of all the file.
the space will be calculated, or the amount you have used is the size of total of 3 file. Okay, not the current one. So when you enable the versioning, your cost will increase. Okay, keep in mind, if you if you have enabled the version, you're keeping the multiple files, your multiple backups of a single file. So old version of your file will give you more cost. Keep in mind. So in few companies, they keep a life cycle that after a five back version, delete the delete the version beyond the 5. Means keep the latest 5 version and delete the other versions. Is it clear?